HH was on record castigating ECL. I think it was a honeybee issue or something like that, you know. But obviously, we all saw the dropping of Dr. Chitalu Chilufya, and we've all seen the proceedings of the courts, and the end result is that he has been cleared of all wrongs, right? But he was removed. He was dropped by ECL. However, there's a post that HH had done. He said, when a leader can't fire his appointees, there is only one explanation to it. He is a reflection of those appointees. And and when a country is being looted, only its citizens can rescue it. 2 points there from the mouth of HH. He said, when a leader can't fire his appointees, there's only one explanation to it. He is a reflection of those appointees. So, Bagakuwo, selling a mine to more than one person is a reflection of HH, because he didn't fire him, he allowed him to resign. We've seen with Bama Sebo in the corruption charges that she's been implicated in. She wasn't fired, she's just been moved to a different ministry. And we have so many other examples of individuals under the UPND government. We've seen the presidential aides being named in an abduction. We saw Living Goma and Clayson Hamasaka being mentioned that they were part of the people that abducted JJ, according to the audio of JJ that had circulated. And these people have not been fired. So they're a reflection of the appointer, who is HH. But HH, oh my goodness, see your reflection, so bad, right? And then he gives us the mandate. That's why there's Uka Zambia. ECO has gone to Uka and said, I'm here to join you, my brothers and sisters. Let's work together, right? But he didn't impose his name. But when HH formed an alliance, it was the UPND alliance, and he was automatically the president. There was no negotiation. There was no choosing. It was just like, I am going to be. He says a Democrat. He's there at Uga, and he's not demanding that put me as leader, place me as leader. No, he's saying let the people's choice happen. If it's me, good. If it's not me, of course, me, I'll say my president is here. Someone was saying, PF, I can't be Uka without being PF. And I can never desert my President Edgar Chagwa Lungu. I always love him, and he'll always be my preferred candidate, right? But of course, I'm at Uka, and at Uka, we have to allow what the presidents will decide, and we have to follow their lead and direction. Okay? So, we the people coming under Uka, HH spoke to us also on that post. He said, when a country is being looted, only its citizens can rescue it. Clearly, Zambia is being looted under the UPND. His own cadres, the Southern Commander 1, was telling us that only foreigners are enjoying the mines under the UPND, and the Zambians are not benefiting. He was even warning State House. You see, when you teach people to be rude, when you teach people to be disrespectful, they'll come back and disrespect you. That's how it works, yeah? Under the UPND, we are shocked to see CBU students having a riot and looting. That has never happened in any government. University students can riot, but they would never loot their own campuses. But under the UPND, we are seeing students looting in Jala. There is hunger in this country. Those who were hungry, had nothing in their rooms, could not afford anything. They used the riot as an opportunity to steal and get some food. Because there's hunger. Never has this country seen such levels of hunger under the UPND. When you claim the PF were stealing, we were eating. People were moving around, there was money. But now when apparently there are no thieves, we are not eating, we are hungry. And yet every day, Laura Miti, all we hear is this minister is involved in this scandal. That minister is involved in this scandal. We are already being told that when we investigate the Lusaka dollar dual carriageway, there is a named minister that is being implicated, that there's corruption there, and someone is about to benefit money from it. When you look at about the fertilizer contract for the country, there was a fertilizer contract to another country that has been changed to another country, and at that other country about 280, now it has gone to 490. There is corruption looming there. Someone is stealing money. We saw the gold issue at the airport, how the gold disappeared, and a minister comes and tells us it was not gold, it was just zinc, it was just copper, it was just benzene. Come on. And the dollars we hear that were involved there equally vanished. And then we also hear about Sigilite, how a whole truck of Sigilite, heavy truck, just vanished. It's under the Upnd. And we have a president that has breached the constitution. He has gone ahead and sold shares in Mupane without following the constitution. It's an impeachable case. Why did you see ECO do anything that was impeachable? He followed the rule. Someone has been singing, I'll rule by the rule of law. Can she meant law, which is just in his head. Because how do you not follow the constitution, which is the highest law of the land? Roamit, are you sure you're still comparing ECO to HH? Are you sure? It's your intelligence that I'm questioning. It's your intelligence, your analytical capability that I'm questioning, because it doesn't make sense how you can't see. That's why we say, I think when people supported the Upnd government in 2021, hypnosis took over, because you guys are just shocking how you can't see. How you can't see. I see from the comment section, you're saying this guy Upnd can come and just throw a useless statement. The lack of morality that we're seeing under the Upnd, unprecedented. This Chibokolo guy, the insults he's dishing out on social media. We haven't seen the police capturing him. And yet why me is languishing for months in cells because of insulting? Selective application of the law. That's why we have people named in the JJ Banda abduction that freely roaming. Freely roaming. And still working as presidential aides. No investigation. No nothing. Rolamit, are you sure you want to compare ECL to your HH? Now, Papata, don't drop on my levels about ECL. Because you said, no, ECL has no vision. ECL with no vision, as you claimed, and having 6 years, this is about 6 years of governance, $7 billion $7 billion that he borrowed. We can see the schools, the bridges, the hospitals, the trade schools. We can see so much that ECO did. The ministries that have been bought, Mulungushi International Conference, the hydropower works. We can see where the money was going. You've borrowed $6 billion as the Upnd in 2.5 years. We don't know what you've done with it. You still can't see. Just managing load shedding, which other governments have been managing. We knew when they said power is coming after 10 hours. Indeed, it came after 10 hours. Under the Upnd, we never know when power is coming, when power is going. I don't even know why you remove schedules which you can't even follow. Are you sure you can compare Haga in the Ichilema to ECL? We like our president one day. We like to have a comparison Zashpanga sense of our ECO, please. No, you see my government. You see my cabinet ministers. Hey, Kakubo. Selling property to more than one person. That's a criminal offense, oh. Masebo, in broad, in scandal after scandal. But Kabu's name is also being mentioned. Bamolopuko mentioned. And my father, the finance minister, we all don't know what's happening. It's like Valishima. Don't compare ECO to HH to Ami Papa. I mean, love dropping my cages by ECO. And if God wills, like some of us have believed, ECO, okay,